break and go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Nets working the ball around now. In the corner, Simmons with it. 4 on the shot clock. Outside for Curry. Irving from long range. Unable to get that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. It sounds like they, like everyone else, will try to prevent Kyrie Irving from getting into the lane. Coach told me Kyrie's a very good outside shooter, but where he really breaks you down is with the dribble drives. You have to put bodies between him and the basket. Kevin, it's a tall order for defenders to stay in front of him. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Brunson after Ben Simmons' bucket. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Doncic and Dallas again with the bucket. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Doncic. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Now the pass to Brunson. No good on that one. Curry with some nice D. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Doncic outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
First free throw is good. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now here's Durant. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pass to Powell. Now Brunson. Inside and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Curry with a wide open look. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Powell. He dishes it to Doncic. Lets it fly. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Up top, Simmons. Kicks to Harris. Shoots over Powell. Harris's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
He sinks the 11-footer. Doncic has got 10 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Durant. Harris setting the pick for Durant. Over Kleba. The shot by KD. No good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Now Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Going inside. The shot's good from Brunson.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Irving passes to Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins.
At the line.
Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
That free throw good from Durant.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Nets. And then for Dallas, Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Dinwiddie outside. And Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Harris against Hardaway. Pass to Kleba. It's tipped. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Next ball.
19 seconds left in the first. KD looking around. Over Kleba. KD's shot is good. Durant's got his second bucket tonight. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Brooklyn ahead, up by 4. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Here now is Dinwiddie. After the three-pointer from KD. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 13.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
Drummond with a screen on Kleba. Durant the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Dinwiddie. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Irving passes to Curry. Back to Irving. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 5 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Mills, he's checked in for Seth Curry. Dallas also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Maxi Kleber, and it's Green in for Hardaway. Outside, Green. Clock at 6, and it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Four on the clock. Dinwiddie finds Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Dallas.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
KD with it. He had 37 points last game out. Dinwiddie with the steal. Dishes to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Irving. Doncic passes to Powell. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And here's Doncic from the arc. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. Here's Irving. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Dinwiddie drives in. Good on the shot. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket in this one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now here's Mills. Dinwiddie covering. Releases. Here's Drummond. Another shot. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Nets lead by 4.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The pass to Mills. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Irving. Count it. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Drummond with a screen on Dinwiddie. And Mills kicks to Durant. Goes up with a stripe. Doncic with the block. Pass to Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
I'm telling you, we got t-shirts for everybody, but we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go! Man, you're Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons checked in for Andre Drummond. And LaMarcus Aldridge is subbed in for Durant. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Irving for three, and it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to Boston. Irving against Doncic. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family's family.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Ben Simmons. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. No good from outside. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Dallas foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
On defense, the Mavericks. Irving surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Doncic from the arc. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 5. We're going to step away.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other.
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Dallas Mavericks.
You know every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And that is our...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Maxi Kleber, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
Here's Powell. That shot no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Harris, right side. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Brunson. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Doncic kicks to Powell. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 5. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
On the wing, Doncic. Here's the floater. And Durant sends it back. Curry against Doncic. Durant kicks to Curry. Back to KD. Pass to Irving for the tie. The Mavericks pull it in. To the inside. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Durant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Kleber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic outside. And he drives in. And it's sent back by KD. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Trey Burke's checked in for the Mavericks. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Clock at 4. Kleber sets the screen for Burke. Off target from outside. Nets trail by 5. Here's Irving. Tries again. Outside for Durant. Harris a screen on Kleber. That's tipped. Here's Brunson. Here's the pass to Burke. Drills it from outside. Burke's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The kick out to Irving. KD sets the pick for Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Irving's got 12 points in the game. Burke the pass to Powell. Back to Burke. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time.
Shoot two.
If they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that one falls for Burke. Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Harris. Green, he's checked in for Dallas. Burke hits them both. Nets trail by 7. Pass to Mills. Outside Irving, and there's the drive. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Here's Drummond.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now. Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
He kicks it to Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Burke can't get it to go.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Curry. The step back jumper is good. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
And it's sent back by Irving. And he gets it back. Finney-Smith kicks to Burke. Moves back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And that one falls for Burke. Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Brooklyn. Burke hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Green. And Irving pulls it down. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. Pass to Drummond. Kicks to Mills. Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
You know, Patty Mills is one of a long line of outstanding Australian players who played their college ball in Northern California at St. Mary's College.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Outside Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark. Showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now, I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Hardaway hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Aldridge is screened. Irving dishes to Aldridge. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleba's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harris against Hardaway. Kleba with a screen on Harris.
When Harris gives you this type of energy on defense, that's a huge bonus.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Simmons in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving against Doncic. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Brunson with a clean look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, Simmons racks up points by being involved in hustle plays, using his size and his great instincts to impact the game in a lot of different areas.
Outside Hardaway. Kleber sets the screen for Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
To the paint. And Doncic throws it down. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Thomas checked in for Irving, and it goes down 2 points.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Mavericks leading by 5. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Shot's good by Simmons.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Passes it to Durant. Driving in. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Harris on the double team. Here's Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Doncic against Thomas. Can't hit from 12.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Doncic finds Kleber. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The fader. And KD, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
The precision pass with Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And stolen by Harris. A clear look for Curry. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Curry. And now it's only a 5-point Maverick lead. Dallas calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like it.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Hardaway. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Nets trail by 5. Outside, Simmons. Back to Mills. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Left side, Harris to tie it up. And it's Patty Mills with the 3. Mills has got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Boy, there's that hair trigger release on Patty Mills. No hesitation. Catch, shoot, mark it up.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Powell, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Puts it up from 15, and that misses badly. Air ball. And they double up Doncic. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over Simmons. Brunson, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And there's the pass to Simmons. Screen by Simmons. Durant kicks to Mills. 6 to shoot. Harris passes to Simmons. Over Kleba. And the Nets miss again.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And they double up Doncic. Brunson against KD. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Durant kicks to Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Mills can't hit. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Second personal.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
First foul. Team second. Shooting for Dallas. Luka Doncic. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn with the ball.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Luka Doncic.